Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Retired Guy. Today is going to be a really cool unboxing of an e-bike. Looking forward to that, let's go! Hey! Pretty big straps here. A little bit of a hole over there. I hope there's no damage. We'll have to wait and see. Get this off. These off. I'm in a garage, and the last thing you want to do in the garage is to have these nails on the floor. So I'm going to take my time and remove those. A little bit excited. Nice big tires. That would be the seat. Good. This is well wrapped. Let me show you what it looks like. That's pretty nicely wrapped. You see this? This is a rubber thing that was actually holding it like that. So that's very good. I don't think anything's moving in there. Some hardware, I'm sure. Some hardware. Okay, so unwrapping. Okay, fender. Plastic and rubber. Okay, so I think the best way is going to be to just open the box. Because perfect. That. Oh, look at that, eh? I like the way it's wrapped. This is a nice big tire. Bigger than my regular bike for sure. It's nice because you could do city, you could do some trails. Look at that. Oh, that's just a protector. Nice. Look at this disc brake. I've never seen that before. Well wrapped. This is already very very full of air. That's great. That's what it looks like all wrapped up. Handlebars. It's the rack. Get the gears and the brake. It must be the battery. Box, some hardware, I'm sure, instructions maybe. Little bottle holder. A light, a LED light, it plugs in, works with the battery, I believe. Cover, little bottle holder, looks small though. Pedals, some little straps. Tools, toolkit, of course it is. Couple wrenches, couple Allen wrenches, small screwdriver, Allen wrenches. I guess they're, you know, nice to have with you. Something happens. A Phillips screwdriver. Here's the instructions. Cap here, I don't know what that is. Some screws. I'm a bit surprised at these twist ties, not twist ties, but I'm surprised that they're loose like that. I hope the bike is not holding with these little things. It wouldn't be too great, would it? Some screws, washers. Sure, there's nothing else in here. There you go. That's what we have in that box. There's another box here. What do we got in here? Aha! Charger. Just a regular plug. That looks like a very basic charger. No bells and whistles on that one. Perfect. I don't like paying for these extra bells and whistles like lights and gadgets, things you don't need really. Okay, let's open this up and see what's in here. All in English. I'm bilingual, but I'm surprised there's no French. I'm going to be looking at that. And keys. It's supposed to be keys somewhere. It would make sense. Must be somewhere. Okay, so let's get started. They don't even look like electric bikes anymore. Found the keys. There is something in there. Lights for the front, LED lights. Nice. Very nice. Love those handles. Little throttle, gears, Shimano. This is like a speed. Lights. Oh, look at that. Horn. Ooh, got a horn in it. Very nice. Look at that. Okay, how do I put this together now? Oh, it's too tight to start with. That's going to go up here. Okay, these are a bit tricky. Over here it says if it's right or left. And of course you got the left here. But the other thing is that I've been trying to screw it in, but it's the other way. You got to screw it in the anti-clockwise. That's why. Wrong one. Left. There you go. Perfect. And on this side, it is clockwise. Okay, so now that I'm pretty much done, I just found this piece. And I realized I made a mistake. Not too bad of a mistake, but obviously it goes over there. I did not see that in the instructions. It's pretty obvious. So I'll do that now. So this is what it looks like when it's completed. I guess the part I had the most trouble is this guy. These are very tricky to put in. So especially with the tools provided. I use the tools provided just to see. And I'm sure with a power tool it would work a little bit better. Right. Little light in the front. All the controls. Lights up nicely. Look at that. Interesting. Nice gears. Lights, pretty strong. Works in the back too. Now what I thought was impressive is if I press the brake, the light comes on in the back. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so that's it for now. I'm gonna take a ride in a day or two. It's raining now, and then I'll show you that. Here's Mia. She's trying it.